welcome back to my channel. I'm Rosy Hernandez. Today I wanted to show you guys what I do to get rid of the hair on my upper lip. I don't want to call it a mustache, but you guys have been asking a ton of questions about shaving and hair removal, and so I thought I would make this video specifically for the upper lip and even the chin area. And as you can see here, I have two different tools that I like to use. I have used Nair in the past, which is also like a lotion. It's a hair removal lotion. I've used that on my face, but I only did that I think once or twice. I wasn't a big fan of it. It just kind of feels like it's burning off your skin. I think I would do it again. It just depends on if I have an event or headshots or something coming up, but these are my preferred methods. So I wanted to show you what exactly I do, and hopefully one of these will work out for you. Comment down below, let me know if you're gonna try it or not, or if you feel like you're too young. I honestly, when it comes to the upper lip, I wouldn't recommend doing it until you're like at least 15 or 16 years old, unless you're really hairy and you really feel like you have a mustache. And right now, just so you know, I have eyeshadow on, but I do not have foundation. I did do my lotions and everything, which when I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh, I might need a little trimming up there. So before I put on foundation, I figured I would do this really quick and show you guys what I do. I am going to be making a video on what to do about your arms, because a lot of you guys have been asking me if you should shave your arms, and I do not like shaving my arms. I do something else. I am super hairy as well, so I'll let you know what I do in a separate video. So the first thing you should know is that I use this when I have more time, and this is kind of like a blade. It's a mini blade. Let's see if it'll focus in on it. I'll put a link in the description down below so you guys could see. I'll link it down below. This I use when I have more time because I don't want to cut myself, and I also use it when I want to be super precise. This one here I will use when I'm in a hurry and I realize like, oh my gosh, I don't like the way my hair looks. And it's a trimmer, and you can turn it on and I just trim. So I'll show you how I do this in just a second. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you how I do it with this one. Excuse my nails, y'all, they're kind of jinky right now. So I do use this mirror. It's a double-sided mirror, so one of the sides is more magnified. So I use that side so I can be precise and really see, and so that I don't cut myself. So if you have like a small little tiny mirror that has two sides, then you can use that. Or if you have something like this, use that. Or you can also just use the regular side, and it should be fine as long as you go super close. Like I said, you want to take your time. So I'm going to use this one with this half, and then I'm going to use this one with this half, just to kind of show you guys what I do. It's super simple. So I kind of like pull my lip in like that, so that all the hairs would just kind of pop up more. You don't want to just go like that, because you're not stretching out the skin. You want to stretch out the skin to make it easier for the blade to glide up.
She don't want to fall in love, she wants to have some fun. I know this what you need me.
So I like to go up, and I like to go down and like sideways, and you'll see, and it's already coming off. So as I do it, I like to kind of remove the hairs as well.
Can do. Then it's Hollywood, I know, where lovers come and go.
Just so you guys know, when I do this, it takes about maybe 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks for the hair to grow back. So I don't do it that often. And then in between, if I feel like it's looking a little hairy, I will use this when I'm in a hurry, like I said. So then I just kind of go like this to make sure that I got all the hair. So I also like to trim at the bottom a little bit.
And when it's over, baby, you will never forget me. You'll never forget me. She shuts the city down whenever she's in town. You'll be my only lover, baby.
It's looking a little red because it gets a little irritated I'll even do my chin because of some, I mean, you can't even see them, but I like the smooth look. It's kind of like man shaving, like when men shave their beards. Reminds me of that. So the skin definitely gets a little irritated with this one here because it gets like really close to your skin. So that's why my skin is red right now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I do it. This one, basically just turn it on and I do the same thing. I stretch it a little bit more. And same thing, I'll just do like upwards, downwards, sideways. So this side feels more irritated than this side for sure. But see how quick that was? It was super quick. I'm probably gonna speed up the video though, so it might seem like it took the same amount of time, but this one was a lot faster. Definitely my preferred method is this trimmer. I just love how fast it is and it can still get a close shave. And the reason why I don't like shaving my upper lip or right here is because it just feels weird. I have never even tried it. The thought of like shaving like a man for me is like, it just doesn't sit well with me. And I feel like my hair is gonna grow back thicker and longer, and I'm actually gonna grow like a thick mustache. So I don't want that. So I'm just like, let me trim, because I feel like the hair just keeps growing back the same length. I don't have to worry about it getting thicker or longer. At least that's what I think. So as you can see, let's see. There's no hair. I have no foundation on, number one, and it's a little red because I just did it, but there's no hair anymore and I don't feel super insecure. I do want to sneak in a little tip here, which I never thought I would do, but just because I love you guys, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I use these little scissors right here to trim the hair in my nose. That's right, I have some hairy nostrils, y'all. Hopefully this does not end up on the news one day. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I trim it because like, ain't nobody want to see hairy nostrils. I mean, I don't, you know. If you're a guy, then you know, I'll look at your hairy nostrils. But as a woman, I'm like, no, it's all good. I don't judge. I really don't care. I just personally, for me, when I look in the mirror and I notice some hair, I'm like, it's time. It is time. So I'm just sneaking this tip in there because I really don't want to make another video talking about your nostrils, you know what I mean? So there's a little extra tip for you guys. Anyway, have you guys ever tried either one of these? Let me see if I have the facial nair. I do have it. I think it's in my daughter's bathroom, or I have it in here somewhere, but I'm not gonna look for it right now. I can link that down below for you guys too if you guys just want to like tap the lotion on your upper lip and down here. And it takes about 3 to 5 minutes for it to work its magic. And then all you have to do is get a cloth with warm water and wipe it off, and then you'll see all your hair on that cloth. It's really that simple. So it just depends on the method that you like to use. To me, it just felt like it was like burning the hair off and whatever chemicals are in it. I don't know, it just made me feel weird, like I had these chemicals. Someone said something to me one day and then it got in my head and I was like, yeah, maybe you're right, those chemicals aren't good for you. So that's why I decided to do this, because it doesn't involve any chemicals. But it's up to you, you know, whatever you guys want to do. So that being said, comment down below, let me know what you guys think, if you guys are going to try it, if you try something else, something that I don't know about. I know people will go and get the, my mom, she gets it threaded, and it has made me cry. Like, I cried, and I hate how painful it is. So I But yeah, I've gotten it threaded, but that's not my go-to. That's not what I do. If I get my eyebrows threaded and they ask me, do you want your upper lip? I'm like, no, thank you. It is way too painful for me. And why go pay, an extra $10 when I could just do it myself at home? So if you want to get it waxed, you can do that as well. But this is what I recommend. It's super easy. You can buy these things online. I'll link them down below. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you guys have any more requests for any other beauty tips or tips, for your parents, how to ask them something or whatnot, leave them down below in the comment section. And I will see you guys in my next video. Besitos.